Romeo. You know, a lot of people do a lot of thinking, right? And a lot of them, they like to have, special places to, like, think in, Like, some people, they like to think on the beach, and some people, they like to, lay under the stars at night, look up at the sky and think, and some people like to think while they're driving, Lots of thinking going on. My favorite place to go thinking is the shower. Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's the best. It's conducive. There's nobody else in here to bother you. It's just like, it's great. It's absolutely perfect. So, when I'm thinking, oh boy, I got a lot of thoughts of yours. I'm thinking about, legends and myths and all sorts of special stuff, I like the truth bombs is going off in my head. I got the thought bombs. Yeah. I'm going to lay a couple of thought bombs on you so you can think along with them, So, first of all, for those of you who got, facial hair, because not everybody does, because some of you is defective, you got to be very careful on the mustaches, right? Because if you ain't careful, you could hurt yourself, Like one time, when I was a youngin, like people say around then, those times, there was a time when sorry about that. Hey, so before I was so rudely interrupted, I was talking about myths and legends, like the real ones, the real fake ones, not like Babe Ruth, Elvis. Those guys are like they're real, not fake legends. They're not fake real ones. They're real, not fake ones, Whereas vampires and whatever, those are the fake real ones. Yeah. Like take the phenomenal snowman, for instance, right? He's phenomenal. Everybody's heard of him. We don't even know if it's actually, him. Maybe it's a phenomenal snow woman. Maybe there's a bunch of phenomenal snow peoples, running around out there, naked in the woods, or in the mountains, I guess. They're really, they're in the mountains, basically. Don't know why. Lots of things are in the mountains. Vampires. What's that's what I want to know. What's the deal with the vampires in the mountains? You'd think that if they feed on people, they'd be like living in the cities or whatever. But no, all these places, all these the movies and the books, you got them all in the mountains. They're hanging out with the phenomenal snowman, I guess. Frustrates me sometimes. That's the kind of stuff I think about. And then vampires. I mean, now I understand, why they're so, attached to women's. They're living in the Kardashian mountains. Why do they do that? I guess it's because they watch a lot of reality TV or something. I always said that those were a bunch of bloodsuckers. Not women. The Kardashians. Women. No, I'm very much in support of women. I am completely behind all these broads. Like completely. I am a complete nihilist. Don't get me wrong. But you got vampires, you got werewolves. That's a weird one. Like what's the deal with that? What's that name all about? I think maybe someday, sometime a long time ago, it was just a guy, he was looking for the werewolf. He didn't know what to call it, and he's like, it would look like a wolf, right? So he's like, werewolf, and the wolf is behind him, and they got him, and that was it. And everybody else is like, that's what we call it. Makes sense, I guess. Kinda. Like history. History doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Neither does the English language, exactly. I mean, take our president, for instance. There's a lot of stuff you could say about the guy, and I'm not particularly fond of him, but he's got an amazing grasp of the English language. I mean, the man knows his words, right? Like, I'm constantly in admiration and awe of him, because he's so good at it that he turns it into it's like he's talking another language entirely. And I can only aspire, to be that good someday, some days, But But until then, I gotta brush up on my wordplay, you know? No, another thing. People, these days, especially these days, with all the concerns of the euphoric plague and whatever, there's a lot of people that are like, hey, I ain't gonna ventilate my kids because it turns my kids acoustic, Well, that's ridiculous. That is absolute. I'm gonna say that right now, for all of yous out there. Ventilating your kids ain't gonna make them acoustic, all right? That's what happens when you take the electricity out of a guitar or something, or a violin. And kids, the last time I checked, they don't run on electricity. If they did, that'd be great because you could just, click them off and that'd be good. And then you just have a relaxing weekend or whatever. Turn them back on later when you want some noise. But that's not how that works. And they ain't acoustic. So parents, take them out there, get them ventilated. Definitely. I shouldn't have to tell you this stuff. I don't even got kids. I made the smart decisions. Back in the war, which I don't like to talk about. So plenty of diseases running out there. Short story, get them ventilated. So it's the right thing to do. It's the Wilford Brimley thing to do, right? Do the Wilford Brimley thing. Be like Wilford Brimley.